The next activity we're going to do is putting your audio file into, embedding it into your website that you created earlier. We're just going to create a fake page that you can actually delete later. So you'll need to go to your website, and hopefully most of you did a Google site, otherwise you'll just have to create one, and I can help you with that if you need. So you go to your waffle, go to your site, and I have several sites, so I'm just going to pick let's see here, I'm just going to pick one that I've done earlier. This is a test page I do when I'm training. So on this page up at the top, I'm going to create a new page. And it doesn't really matter what you name it. I want it to be my audio test page, so that's what I'm going to name it. You can name it anything you'd like, though. Keep it as a web page. And we're going to create. Now, you've already created the MP3 file of your podcast, so we're just going to add that on here, and you'll notice at the bottom it says Add Files. I'll click on that, and I believe I called it My Voice. It's right there. So I dump it in there, and it's right there. Now, in order to get the address of this file, I need to right-click on this drop-down arrow. Right-click on it, and I'm going to hit Copy Link Address. If I just click on that, it's going to open up and say, where do you want to save your file, which we don't need because we've already uploaded it. So we're copying the link, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the body of my website, or my page right there, and I'm going to insert a Google gadget. Now, this is a little weird, so watch closely here. Under Gadgets, Insert Gadget, I'm going to click on More Gadgets, and you're going to be putting in a public gadget. You have to actually click on public. It defaults to featured. So click on public, and you'll need to put this in quotation marks, otherwise it won't show up. You're going to type Google audio player in quotes, and then hit enter or search. There's two of them. You'll need to pick the second one, and I don't know what the deprecated stuff is, whatever, but click on that one, and you'll notice that's all it is. It just shows up like that. So I'm going to select that, and you'll only change 2 bits of information on here. MP3 file, you're going to want to get rid of whatever they have there, and you're going to Control V, paste yours in there. Auto start, I usually put no. I don't like it when audio starts automatically. Leave the color alone. Right here, display title on the gadget. I'll want to say something, either tell me what it is, my podcast, or just hit play or something like that. And you can preview it. It just looks like this. And you can hit OK. And it drops it right in there. Now, until you've saved it, you won't able to see it, but you can do some things. Move it in the center of the page, or word wrap around it, whatever. So I'll hit save, and now you'll see my gadget. My podcast is right there. I click on it, and there's my podcast. Would you take this URL up at the top, right there, and right-click and copy it, and send that to me in an email, and that's how I'll know where your page is.